in the case of them telling you you're too good to be true, that's a case of a female, like I said, who grew up with a parental lapse of guidance, particularly in the father figure area. Okay. And that there's nothing that you can do. So don't try. I'm not saying this, that you would do this. I've tried this before and this don't work. So I'm going to tell you what not to do. Trust me on this. At least this is my advice. Don't try to be the overcompensating figure of the love that she lacked. Okay. Because that's when you get friend zone. That's when you get nice guide. Right. And that's not the zone you want to be in terms of romance. Right. So when a woman says that, she just saves you a hassle. Right. You be like, good looking at her. That's what I learned to do. Be like, oh, for sure. I agree with you. I am better than. I am, I'm not gonna say I'm better than you, but you telling me I'm better than you, right? Okay, it is what it is. Me and the old girl, I just want your opinion about the old girl that I'm about to go. You know what I'm saying? Go to the movies with in a few minutes, right? She'd be like, what? You know what I'm saying? Because it's a reverse psychology there too. And we were big on that type of reverse psychology back in the day because reverse psychology does attract women on a higher level. It's the same reason why they're quick to reject men who directly come up and talk to them, but they are quicker to accept and want to know men who passively seduce them by peacocking, you know what I'm saying, by them seeing his, the nice keys he got to his car, or them hearing a business phone call he's on and it ain't even their business, them hearing his reputation is this or that, right? That's how they're passive. They're in a way, even when they're very overt, they still have a passive mind state. Sometimes it's passive aggressive, sometimes it's passive sexual, okay? Or I don't know if I have to say S3-actual on here or not. I don't know how much like YouTube they are because they've already then hit some of my videos or whatever. So, and took down some for so-called intense speech or whatever you want to call it. Okay. But anyway, so let me stay on course here. So also with that INFJ personality type, that type of female that says that usually has, she will feel, like I said, super inadequate and have an incapacity to live up to your perceived value. And that sounds redundant, but that's what it all comes down to. She sees something in you that she feels will surpass her inevitably in your mental